Here we are at our gearing spot. We've chosen this so that we're getting ready early. We're not on climbing terrain yet, so we can do that now before it gets any steeper. We've also stopped to take into account what's above us. There's climbers off to our right, and there's big snow slopes to our right as well, which we're trying to avoid. Above us is the crag. There's another team to take into account, but otherwise we're pretty free of hazards here. So, but the first thing I'm going to do is get my helmet on, and then we're going to start getting geared up and just looking after ourselves. It's been a walk in. We've burnt quite a bit of fuel, so we need to replace that and stay well fed and watered for the actual climb. And then while we're doing this, we're coming up with a tactic about how we're going to get to the climb, and also get ourselves organised with the gear and think about who's going to lead what and when. So we're all geared up now, ready for getting up to our climb. We've had a look at the guidebook and we can see that our route is still free. So what we're working out really is how we're going to get up there and transition into the climbing. The first thing is that this ground is quite easy. It's sort of less than grade 1 snow slope, so we don't need both our climbing tools. So I've got my ice axe handy, and I'll just sort of use it in mountaineering mode if you like. I don't have my leash on either. I don't need that yet. It'll just twist the axe in my hand. So that's good to go. Once we're up at the base of the climb, then we're going to have to get the gear out and the ropes, which are easy access, and get ourselves set up for pitched climbing. It is noticeable though at the moment that we've got lean conditions, and although the guidebook tells us where the climbs are, it doesn't necessarily indicate where the start of the climb is. And with the level of snow we've got at the moment, there's probably a lot more of the initial pitches of the climb showing if we're heading to a buttress. So really it's up to us to think ahead and look for an obvious spot for gearing up, and don't get sucked into the classic of soloing halfway up our route before getting our gear out in a really awkward position.